Morning. Today I'd like to show you hold your horses, how it works and how it can work for a variety of different children on different horses. It is a program designed to make your child safer riding cross country and in open field spaces. So hopefully that's the safest possible way to get you all started. Yes? So, is everybody comfortable with their stirrups and their girth?
Yep.
While they're coming round, you will see I have wheeled the distance around so that later on when we come to going at a specific speed, we know exactly how far they have gone in each circuit. You'll also see the bit bucket that's full of bits and martingales and stirrup leathers and all sorts, all the equipment that they forget to bring. Each one of you is going to tell me exactly, concisely as possible, exactly what your pony is, what he's done, what you would like to do with him, and what your problems are. So, what you got there? You've got a racehorse straight out of training, right? We thought you did incredibly well when you went round, because what's in his mind? Every time he gets onto the turf, he says, that's what I've had to do for, how old is he?
14.
So for 10 years of his life, every time he's gone on the turf, what's happened? He's run off, right? Therefore, this then leads us on to what else I will do, right? If you're worried by him at any stage, I get on him and show him what we want. Once I've shown him what he wants, he'll say, oh, you don't think that silly girl wanted me to do that? Why on earth didn't she say? Yes? And this is probably the first time in this pony's life that he has been asked to walk around quietly while one at a time the others run away from him. And the only way he will get better at it is by doing it. So we have to make our way through it and make him realise, guess what, mate? You don't have to go. We're going to give you a window of 7 seconds, right? So if you go round, what was the optimal time going to be? Yes? 2 minutes. And you've got a window of 7 seconds. So between what times do you need to go around to be no penalties cross country? 1 minute 53 and 2 minutes. Yep. So.
1:47.
So what was that time like then?
1:41.
1:41. So. You two little ones going to go again, right? Closer to what you want. Yes? Let's go. You've got 6 or 7 seconds, but remember that's only 3 seconds in every minute. So, they've all gone and left me. But guess what? I reckon they're coming back. Because they are, of course they are. Pieces of paper. Goodness. There's a map. Although we can now go round at that 435 metres a minute, we accept that in order to average 435 minutes a minute, or metres a minute, there will be certain times when we are going faster than that, and certain times when we are going slower than that. There are certain fences that you could not jump at that speed, that would have to be jumped at the show jumping speed. These fences are tack fences if they're full width and they're not part of a double. If they are skinny, or if they are part of a double, or if they're both, of course, then they have to be show jumping speed. So, in the window. Whoa. So you've got 2 places where you've got to slow down. You've still got to average the same time. Does that sound about sensible, young Jess?
Yeah.
Right, still got to go for that window. When you want him to come back, remember Jess, bring your shoulders back, bring your knees back, The important thing is that the ponies, if they're used to going up and down through the gears, as you've been doing now, when there aren't any fences, they won't mind going up and down through the gears when there are fences. But what he isn't going to be is a pony that every time he gets on grass, he's going to run. We have made that first vital step in his training today. Sophie's pony has realised he can canter away from the others, he can canter around in opposite directions to the others. What's the most important bit, Jess, of every cross-country round you ride? What's the most important bit? Nope. Walking the course. Because when you walk the course, you look at every fence and decide what? What is the appropriate speed? Because if you get that wrong, yes, if you think, oh yeah, this is a double, but I can go very fast at this. What speed you go around at is irrelevant because you're likely to end up in A&E. If you're riding this pony round with a lovely long rein and the pony relaxed and understanding what it is we want. Slack your girths off then. You're going to walk them home quietly, yes? Because walking them off is as important as warming them up. And the next stage on, of course, would be to do something like hold the horses too, which is where you go and do this, and then we stick in some real jumps instead of just the virtual ones you've been doing today.